Welcome, Taurus, to your chakra reading for December. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Okay, first card coming out is balance. Talking about that stability, talking about that root chakra, making sure that you have the balance that you need to get all your chakras balanced and getting yourself balanced as well. Okay, having good balance is always good. Speaking of this balance, listening to yourself about keeping yourself balanced. Very nice. Having the communication is also going to keep you balanced. Maybe you have some imbalanced communication going on with somebody as well. I'm really feeling that. But let's see what's going on. We have embrace. We've got the world card coming out. So make sure that you're embracing this communication with the throat chakra. Of course, that's located in your throat, right? That's how we keep the communication alive, by listening and speaking. Maybe there's something also that you would like to speak to keep the happiness going, that's going to keep you balanced and wishes fulfilled. Wow. So beautiful cards coming out for your chakra this month, but really paying attention to that root chakra and that throat chakra, right? Because it's really going to open up all the other things that you need to get your wishes fulfilled, which will be that solar plexus and, of course, that sacral chakra, right? Because the sacral chakra is the desire to want something that you need to have, right? So, and knowing that that's what you need. The embrace is also talking about this black down here. The reason they put them in black is because it's saying, well, that's a part of the Earth Star chakra, and that's allowing you to understand. See the roots here? And how it's moving up, right? So it's also talking about keeping yourself anchored to the earth. The earth also has a huge stability, right, and grounding. It keeps you grounded in the places that you need to feel stable, the places that you need to feel balanced. Stability has a lot to do with balance, right? So very nice. And it keeps the happiness alive. And of course, we see our numerology over here, right? There's a 6 for happiness and harmony. There's a 3 for the harmony and happiness as well. And then, of course, the 5 is it's going to change things. We have 2 5s going on over here. So really want to bring those in. And with, I see all this purple going on as well within both of these cards. So it's really going to also open up the third eye so that you can visualize what you need to visualize and then start embracing what it is you really need, right? Very nice, my friends. Let's get into your tarot over here. The tarot is more on your side. This is more what you're thinking, what you're doing, how you're feeling, energies around you. Clarifying on what's going on with Taurus in this situation. Clarify on what's going on with Taurus within this situation. The home. So it could be communication within your homestead with your loved one. I said that before, right? Maybe you guys feel like there is, to get your wishes fulfilled, maybe there is an imbalance going on within the home, within the passion, trying to keep things going on around you, and really celebrating. I love the embrace with the celebration. Maybe you're trying to put something together, right, for your wishes fulfilled when it comes to this home, and you're trying to buy a home, moving. Take it how it resonates, my friends. Everything's a little different. Keeping the passions alive, though, no matter what, with the 4 of Wands. Strength. It feels like you do have the strength, and you have the strength to do so. Spirit is literally saying, look, Taurus, you already have the strength and the courage to do so. You just need to have more, maybe listening skills, more, I'm going to even go with patience. We don't see it here, but I am going to say that, because sometimes when Taurians get a little imbalanced, they lose patience, right? We start becoming too impatient about a situation, wanting things to move faster than they're supposed to be moving, thinking that this should be this way. Why isn't it going this way? And I do see the balance over here is 2. You see the two of Wands, like you have 4, right? So they break down to 2, right? Because 4 breaks to 2, and 2 is patience, right? So I do feel that there could be a little impatience over here. You might even be feeling a little impatient because of the 4 of Wands, whatever's in the homestead, whatever's going on within this area of your life. And the 4 is also a stability. So it's still talking about the root chakra. It's still talking about that stability going on within yourself. right? So, and it's also 4, if you're talking chakras, it's also 4 of the compassion, right? Go 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the compassion. 4 being what? The middle of every chakra, right? The main centerpiece of everything is the heart, right? The getting down to the heart of it all, we could say. So definitely wanting that and really embracing it. So make sure that you're embracing what you have, so that way you keep everything going with harmony and going within a flow, and that will keep you balanced. Because like it says, you already have the strength, the courage. That's 8, right? The strength card is 8. So look at all the yellow inside of it. That is what? The intention, the solar plexus, having the manifestation. If we're doing numerology, 8 is what? Manifestation. So you already have the intentions to do everything you need to do. I really do feel, though, if we break all these numbers down, they can all, divide by 2. And I really think there's a patience issue going on. Get the information that you need. Speak the information that you need with the throat chakra. And that will keep the harmony, the peace, and the passions alive, right? Okay, guys, let's go over here to the embrace, the wishes fulfilled. We're going to do it right down the middle. Yeah, right now it doesn't feel like you're unified where you need to feel unified to again. Sorry, guys, there's a lot of numerology coming out. Those of you who watch me all the time know that it's hard to get past those numerologies because they're really a big, huge piece in life no matter what. So no matter what, it's like I can see what's going on. We see the purples and the pinks coming through with the unification. We have the 2 of Cups. It just feels like right now I'm imbalanced with the 2 of Cups. I'm not feeling where I need to be unified. I feel more separated at this time because something needs to change there to get to the wishes fulfilled. So you need to seriously have that conversation, whether it's with yourself and your higher self to get yourself going, or with somebody else, or really trying to listen more, right? Having the Page of Wands over here, traveling towards this. And you might even have this area, I want to say Taurus again, but definitely for some of you it might be, this Aries or this Sagittarius coming towards you. Could be, doesn't have to be, it could even be another Leo, but you could have this other fire sign that you need to unify with, you need to listen to. Otherwise, it's just talking about you traveling towards yourself with the Page of Wands, listening to what you need to do, journeying where you need to be so that you can get to the wishes fulfilled. Once you turn that 2 of Cups upside down and get unified with the situation and find the balance, then you will have this wishes fulfilled and you'll really start moving towards that with the Page of Wands. And that's really just the traveling card, right? More than anything. So it's saying you're going to be traveling in the right direction to get the wishes fulfilled. You just have to find that balance. Could be a lot of fragmented energy. So if you feel like you're not listening to somebody else and it's just yourself, maybe you're contradicting yourself. And you're not listening to your higher self. And then it causes impatience. Or you know something's coming and you're trying to embrace it and then it doesn't come fast enough. Man, that's my story. Me being a Taurus, that's my story, right? That's my story right there. I know something wonderful is coming, but then as soon as it doesn't start picking up where I feel it's supposed to be starting to pick up, I start getting wishy-washy. I start feeling like, okay, I guess it's never going to happen. I don't know. And then I start separating myself from what I already know. Fragmenting energy, getting imbalanced. I have a huge balance issue, but you also have to understand too, a lot of times the reason I have a balance issue is because I have that Libra moon in me. So I get kind of wishy-washy a lot more than most people, right? Because that Libra moon just really likes to keep me imbalanced. Since I'm Taurus, Leo, Libra moon, right? It's like, I got the strength, I got the courage, I can stand still, but then the Libra moon wants to come in and just destroy me, right? It's like, no. Causes some awful contradictions. But I do notice that a Taurus has that naturally, because I watch my husband do it as well, right? So, and he doesn't have a Libra moon, right? So just Taurus in themselves, I have a lot of Taurus friends, and I'm watching them do a lot of fragmenting energy. It's because you stand so strong, you stand so courageous, and then you assume that this is going to happen, you know it's coming, and then all of a sudden it kind of slows down, and you're like, what the hell happened? And then so you have to watch the communication that you're giving to yourself. Is it going from super positive to negative? Okay, well, that's it. I'm stopping to eat the grass. 10 of coins. It's saying you have the 10 of coins, my friends, on the 4 of wands. So I'm really seeing an impatience thing. Yeah, because you don't feel like your abundance is coming the way it's supposed to be. It's one of those things that's been going on all year. This is the craziest thing, right? They say it's our year, Taurus. It's our year, the year of the ox. It's our year. And we do see it. And we can probably, a lot of us can feel it, right? If you're resonating on that area. So it's like you get your 10 of coins and you're doing great, but it doesn't seem like it can 100% stay stable, right? It's like I go from the Empress to no Empress. I go from the Empress to no Empress. And then a couple of months, like, boop, 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 look, I'm the Empress. And then all of a sudden the harvest dies. It feels like the stability and the balance issue is what's really throwing Taurus off this year, is because it goes from, wow, I'm doing awesome, to what the hell happened? Or I'm waiting for this to really take off like a bat out of hell, and then it starts going and then it stops. I'm talking about some ox energy. They couldn't have got that. They couldn't have got that any better. So yeah, it is, probably for most of you the best life, the best year you've had, but it just doesn't seem to have the stability to keep itself balanced all the time. So right now, this month, we have a balance issue. It's going to be good, and then it's going to, it's not going to hit rock bottom though, guys. I don't see that, okay? I just heard that too. I swear somebody just said, or does that mean that we're going to hit rock bottom? No, it does not mean that. What it means is you're going to find your prosperities. It's just that it's kind of going in a wave. Okay? It's kind of going in a wave. It's like, 1 week's better than the next week. Maybe the beginning of the month is not so good. Middle of the month is doing good. Semi-good. And the end of the month, it'll be really good. Don't fear the Reaper over here, right? Because you have the strength and the courage to keep going. So don't get inside your head. Don't allow the negative energy to intercede. Hold tight with the strength and the confidence. So what will be, as soon as we have this conversation with ourselves, with our loved ones, what is the overall outcome? Yep, see, that's what I said. The 10 of Cups. Whoa, and for those of you who are having a love situation, this is it, because look, they're going to start supporting you. Somebody's dealing with another Taurus Capricorn or a Virgo. But if it's a love situation, it's going to have the support. It's going to have the backbone. It's going to have what you need to get through the situation. And your wishes will be fulfilled, because that's what Spirit is saying. Your wishes will be fulfilled. Just don't fragment the energy. Listen to yourself. Listen to the things you need to listen to. Communicate what you need to communicate to keep it alive, keep it going, so that way we can have the 10 of Cups. And yes, I'm putting myself in this energy. I don't always do, but sometimes I do, because it does feel like it's kind of hitting on me as well. The determination is so strong, guys. Yes, that all I can do is continue to grow and grow and grow. So, oh my gosh, and the manifestation. But we already talked about that with the 8. And here it comes in again with the Magician as well. Manifesting for this new start, taking action where you need to take action, right? And reflecting on what needs to be reflected on. How am I going to reflect on this to make it balanced? How am I going to balance this out? How do I keep myself, right, from being at a crossroads, from doing one to the other? You don't. You keep your chakras going in a row. Remember your stability. Remember, this is what I need. This is how I'm going to be. Keep that courageousness going. Don't allow yourself to try to make that chakra slow down. If anything, you want to pump it up, right? Keep pumping it up. Okay? And I just see beautiful things coming. Yeah, it's going to be a little... It doesn't feel like your harvest is dead, okay? I'm not going to put that, because I don't believe that. The harvest is not dead. The harvest is slow. And I think a lot of you, you know that. It just slowed down. It's like it's taking forever for this corn to grow. But this card is going to flip because you have the Ten of Cups. It's just slowing down, and that's just feels like because you have this little imbalance going on, okay? Okay, my friends, and that was it for you. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.